name is Jan Irene Villas, BSB A1B. On this video, I am going to discuss to you on how to make globalization more just. So before that, let me ask you first what globalization means. Globalization is the interconnectedness of people around the world to move and exchange their businesses, such as human beings, goods and services, capital, technologies, and cultural practices can be. So because of globalization, people can move easily and communicate with others all over the world in order to conduct businesses internationally. So that is one of the effects of globalization, to promote and increase the interaction between different people around the globe, and not just the people but also the regions and populations around the globe. So globalization has a great effect on the developing economies. So developing economies, those are the nations that are starting to improvise yet, which means those are the nations that is the focus of this organization, to grow, to innovate, and to improve by implementing road constructions, public health care, assurance, and another is the education and the transportation. Those emerging nations are the primary beneficiary of this, through those population living in a extreme poverty. But in advanced economies, its integration has lifted its living standard because economies has made them more efficient and benefited also. So that's what made the real income doubled, while the poorest households' real income has raised into 150%. So that's what's making it not fair towards those emerging economies. But to make it fairer, along with the higher incomes, millions of new jobs should be created that pay relatively higher wages. The government can make globalization fair through the use of trade and investment barriers. It can negotiate the WTO for fair rule. The government can also align with the other developed countries with similar interests to fight against the domination of developed countries in the WTO. To make globalization more just, we need a great ruler that can support those producers who are very small and cannot compete with them. The government should support those lower skilled workers by implementing education, retraining, occupational facilitating, and also the geographic mobility. It also provide appropriate unemployment insurance, health benefits, and portable pensions by stepping up tax and income regulations. Boosting globalization fairness also means clamping down those tax evasion. and preventing the artificial shifting of business to low tax location. And preventing the artificial shifting of business to low tax location. Countries and government can do a lot to boost our economic welfare, but they cannot do it alone without us, so we need to cooperate with it. The people, government, and countries should do global cooperations. Forget those selfishness and bad behavior to make globalization more just to every household. That's all. Thank you.